Water is used in processes for many different purposes, for example for cooling and cleaning or as a raw material for steam generation. A substance may be dissolved in or diluted with water. Water is also used as a raw material in products such as soft drinks and beer. Finally, water is frequently used as an auxiliary material for transporting solid matter through pipelines. Clearly, many chemical reactions and processes need the presence of water. Production plants can obtain water from 3 different sources. Firstly, they can use the surface water from rivers, lakes and seas. This surface water is used mainly for cooling purposes. Secondly, they can pump up their own water from the ground. This water is called spring water. Finally, they can use tap water from the mains. The incoming water is sometimes purified before use, depending on its quality and the purpose for which it is to be used. Water which is needed for steam generation, for example, has to meet different requirements from water which is needed for cleaning vegetables. The incoming water is examined in order to decide for which application it is fit. These properties include clarity, the microbial or bacterial content, the color and the hardness. The clarity of the water is a measure of the amount of solid impurities such as sand, dirt and leaf residue which are in it. It can be improved by filtering the water, for instance with a sand filter. The clarity is particularly important where the water is used as a raw material, for instance in the manufacture of beer or soft drinks. Water contains microorganisms such as bacteria and viruses. In order to remove these microorganisms, the water is treated with bleaching powder or ultraviolet radiation. This water treatment is particularly important if the water is used in the foodstuffs industry. Water sometimes has a brown or rusty color as a result of the presence of metal oxides. If the water is needed for the production of drinking water, white paper or textiles, these metal oxides are removed by means of a chemical process. The hardness of water is caused mainly by calcium salt and magnesium salt. If water reaches high temperatures, these substances can produce hard sediments in pipes and boilers. These sediments are called scale. Because they need to be prevented, the salt is removed from the water.